So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickoff 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Purdy throwing here on first. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bucs 42-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
180. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your...
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing again is Baker. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Rolling out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jason Pinnock picks it. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
It's the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and 4 coming up now. On the gun is Purdy. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Go, it's McCaffrey. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
180!
Second and 13. Down by Chris Godwin. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. Yeah. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
180! Hey!
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Real. 180! What's up?
First down, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180! Hey, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. I'm going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set the screen to McCaffrey. He's going to have to look to that 23. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. From the gun, McCaffrey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. Connects with him down the sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw by Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get set.
From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No one open, so he chips this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice. You like it's too tight a window.
3-yard line. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
You're going to throw it on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Good. 180. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Get set. Up.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all games. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18. Watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Baker now from the gun. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Tucker now on the return. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jason Kennel. A gain of 21 yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 16-point ball game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Eddie Pinheiro sets to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now off the play action. Buying some time right. Cope with the catch. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Isaac Gorindo to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. He's got a man left. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the 37. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make it stop.
Finds him
cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. It's been a good play. It's a great play.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Garindo to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Play action now with Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Trying again, following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Finds him on the crossing route. 3 inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
McCaffrey. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. There's the give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action, here's Mayfield. Headed out right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll run this with Irving. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Mayfield will look to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, alert 33.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That's one when it gets to the second level and beyond.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth the salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down from the red zone. They did it. He made the interception. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Over the middle is brought in by Otten. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Point it right, point it right, point it
At
right.
the 40-yard line.
Mayfield throwing out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Alert, 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 alert. Cut.
He's back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Irving here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Run. Hey, alert 33. 180.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throwing now. Dumped off to his running back. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
That's another 49er first down.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And the defense is on it in the end zone. Talk about a play that could swing this ball game. That might be it right there.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Hey, alert, alert! Good. Watch out!
Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Tampa spends its second timeout now. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked out by Fred Warner. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the
49ers to the line.
36-yard
1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. Oh, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. 2nd and 3 now.
at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the 49ers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. There at the end to steal